and I'm really excited to show you for the first time the brand new 13-inch MacBook Pro. It is incredibly thin, just 0.75 inches thin. Let's put that side by side with the previous generation. You can see there's a huge difference. It's 20% thinner, a full 1/5 thinner. But even more impressive, it weighs just over 3.5 pounds. That's almost a full pound lighter than the previous generation. It also makes it our lightest MacBook Pro ever. And here it is on the side. Look how thin that is. Beautiful thin base, thin display, and all the I/O our Pro customers need. On the left-hand side, there's MagSafe 2, 2 Thunderbolt ports, a USB 3 port, headphone, and dual microphones. On the right-hand side, as with the 15-inch, we removed the optical drive, and now we have room for an SD card reader, HDMI video out, and a second USB 3 port. Here it is on the other side, equally beautiful from both sides. Best of all, it has a Retina display. That is a display where the pixels are so small that at a normal working distance, your eye can't discern them. And everything on it looks absolutely gorgeous. It measures 13.3 inches on the diagonal. For pixels, it's an amazing 2,560 by 1,600. That is 4 times the number of pixels of the previous generation. And if you've done the math, I'm sure some of you have, that's 4,096,000 pixels. That makes it the world's second highest resolution notebook computer. Yes, our 15-inch is the first, but think about that. This 13-inch notebook has more pixels than any competitive 15 or even 17-inch notebook. It is amazing. Looked at another way, many of us have HD TVs now, 1920 by 1080, and here's the new 13-inch MacBook Pro alongside it, showing the same image, but let's overlap those images. You can see the 13-inch MacBook Pro's Retina display displays almost twice as many pixels, almost 2 million more pixels than an HD TV. It is a stunning display. In many other ways as well, it has rich color, deep blacks, 29% higher contrast ratio, and customers really appreciate this, a 75% reduction in reflection or glare. It's an IPS panel, so it has a very wide viewing angle, and up to full brightness, it's 300 nits, a very bright display. So this is an amazing display. And your applications look fantastic on it. So reading email, the text is so beautiful you can't see the pixels. Surfing the web can be like a fine print magazine. Using iWork applications like Keynote, your slides look absolutely gorgeous. iLife applications are great too. When you use iMovie, the small thumbnails of video are even stunning and sharp. And especially pro applications like our Aperture photo application for pros. You now have access to 4 million pixels for native photo resolution. There's never been a small notebook that gave pro photographers this kind of technology and capability. And if you're looking for more apps that all support our new Retina displays, just go to our Mac App Store. You're going to find plenty more there now. There's productivity apps like Evernote and OmniGraffle. There's creative applications like Pixelmator and Sketchbook Pro, and even games like Civilization 5 and Real Racing 2. There's a lot of great software now to support the Retina display. So that alone is an amazing new feature on the new MacBook Pro. But there's a lot more. There's a FaceTime HD camera with 720 video recording, dual microphones, stereo speakers that sound even better than the previous generation despite it being a thinner notebook. There's a beautiful backlit keyboard and a glass multi-touch trackpad. But I think the most exciting part about this computer is actually what you can't see. It's on the inside. So let's take the bottom off and get a deep look inside it. Everything about the new MacBook Pro has been re-engineered from scratch. First, the large dark areas around the trackpad, those are the batteries. We use asymmetric lithium-ion battery technology. This allows us to get the maximum battery life out of such a small design. Let me highlight some of the features. It's pretty incredible. You have Intel dual-core i5 or i7 Ivy Bridge processors. Intel HD graphics 4000, much faster graphics. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, standard 8 gigabytes of memory, up to 768 gigabytes of flash. It's all flash-based for storage. And of course, now up to 7 hours of battery life in such a thin, light product. It is a fantastic computer. And it ships with OS X Mountain Lion, and Mountain Lion has many great features that take advantage of this technology and are perfect for our notebook users. So, for example, built-in voice dictation. So anywhere you can type, you can also speak, and with dual microphones, that works even better. And of course, over Wi-Fi, we have AirPlay. So if you have Apple TV hooked up to your TV set, you can put your photos, your movies, your presentations up there for everyone to see. Documents in the cloud, so you can work on your iWork documents on your MacBook Pro and access them wherever you are on your iPad or even your iPhone. And probably the coolest feature, Power Nap. With Power Nap, while your notebook is asleep, it can automatically update your contacts, your calendar, your email, your photo stream, download software updates, even back up to a time capsule. So this is a great new MacBook Pro, and it starts with a 2.5 gigahertz dual-core i5, 8 gigs of memory, and 128 gigabytes of flash for just $16.99.